Jersey, the Prudential Center, you know, some people call this the armpit of America.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice block.
Slipped the ball. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Strong outside leg kick. Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh, beautiful counter. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Lands to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Going for the finish. So far, a friend. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, huge knee! All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked perfection.
Left hook to the hip.
Well, you heard him again.
Big right hand there. There's that left hand. 3 minutes.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down. Oh, there it is, Dump City. Catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Takedown defense is there.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Back and forth we go.
Inside low kick.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Nice jab.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.